brain is the command center of our body. It enables thoughts, emotions, and it regulates the functioning of our whole body. Hello everyone. Today we are here to discuss a new topic, that is a rare disorder. Or we should say it is not actually a disorder, but it is just a deformity of the brain development. And we are talking here about autism and the autistic patients. So, without wasting much time, we will introduce our Ayurveda expert from the team of Planet Ayurveda. Hello, doctor.
Hello.
So, today we will discuss what is autism, what are its causes, what are its symptoms, and is it manageable or not, and what Ayurveda serves for its management. So, starting the discussion, doctor, can you please tell us what is autism actually?
Yeah. Autism is a rare disorder which actually impair the behavior of the patient, like challenge with social skills, repetitive behavior, speech, non-verbal communication, and it is devastating with time.
Okay. Can you please elaborate its causes? How it happens?
Yeah. Autism is a genetic abnormality which occurs due to overproduction of a compound named mTOR, and this compound will leads to restriction of synaptic pruning. Now you must be thinking that what is synaptic pruning?
Exactly. So can you please elaborate that also?
Yeah, synaptic pruning is a process of removal of unwanted brain synapses. At birth, there were all needed brain cells, but there were no synapses at that particular of time. But when a person reaches to 1 year of age, there were trillion of brain synapses which can be made. But when a patient reaches 2 years of age, then all the unwanted, almost 50% of the brain synapses can be pruned off. But in autism patients, there were overproduction of brain synapses, or you can say that due to increased production of mTOR, there were no synaptic pruning. So that's why the patient may feel symptoms like challenge with social skills or repetitive behavior or motor mannerism like twirling or shaking hands, like that.
Okay. So as you have already explained about the symptoms also, so can you please tell us something about autism as per Ayurveda and our ancient text?
Yeah, as per Ayurveda, we can correlate this condition with Bij Dushti, and this occurs at the time of conception. On conception, there were vitiation of Vata and Kapha dosha along with Raj and Tam dosh, which ultimately leads to Bij Dushti of that particular embryo or zygote.
Okay. So, doctor, I have read a very beautiful quote about autistic patients somewhere. It goes like, if they can't learn the way we teach the way they learn. They are just different, not less. So, what you would you like to say anything about this quotation?
Yeah, autism, as you have already explained or you have already told, that autism is not a disease, it is a disorder. So in autism, we have to develop a peer relationship with the child so that they can learn, or there is no lack of make-believe play, and he or she will explain more about themselves so that you can guide them better.
Okay. Doctor, you have somewhere explained in your words that there is something related to the production of mTOR.
Yeah.
So, are there any ways to inhibit the production of mTOR?
Yeah, it's a very nice question. mTOR is a compound which restricts the synaptic pruning, and there is a compound named sulforaphane, which is a wonderful antioxidant, you can say, and it is found in green leafy vegetables. So the patient who is suffering from autism can take more green leafy vegetables like broccoli, spinach, cabbage, radish, or like all these.
Okay. So, coming to the solution part, can you please tell what are the beneficial herbs or herbal supplements for the autistic patients?
Okay. in Ayurveda, it is explained that there are 4 major rasayanas, brain tonics you can say, and they are Manduk Parni, which is known as Gotu Kola also. Its Latin name is Centella asiatica.
Yeah.
And another is Mulethi, which is also known as Glyrasia glabra, and Guduchi, Tinospora cordifolia, and Shankh Pushpi convolvulus pluricollis. These 4 herbs are known as best Medhya Rasayan, and as per Acharya Charak, we can increase the intake of these Medhya Rasayans to the patients in different forms like churn, powders, in syrup form. We can give in any ways.
Okay, so doctor, I'm getting a question. Like you have mentioned that it is a genetic disorder, or as you have mentioned that in Ayurveda it is related with Bij Dushti. So, are there any herbal supplements for mothers also that they can take for their child's brain development, like good brain development?
Yeah. Before that, I would like to explain that in Ayurveda, it is already explained that what to follow during conception, during antenatal period, or during pregnancy, or during postnatal period. These condition, Bij Dushti, is more susceptible in patients suffering like who are inhibiting these causes or who are not following the process which is already mentioned in the classical texts.
Okay.
Yeah, and in classical texts like Acharya Charak has already mentioned that patients should always marry in different gotra. They named the chapter that Atulya Gotriya Dhyay, and these genetic susceptibilities are more common in patients who marry in the same subcaste, and it's also a survey that it's more common, these kind of disorders are more common in these kind of patients.
Okay, I think we should have a discussion on this too, but later on, because this is a really wide concept about marrying and its effect on the even childbirth and the health of the people also.
Because sorry to interrupt you,
Okay.
I would like to add that in Acharya has already mentioned about the Atulya Gotra. The scientific reason behind this is that in patients who are suffering from autism or like other genetic abnormalities, there is a thing that when we marry in the same caste or same subcaste, the genetic constitution of the person is same. So that's why the more there are more, chances of getting genetic disorders. Like.
Sure. Okay. So as you have already told about the herbs, the best herbs.
Yeah.
So can you please name some of the best herbal supplements that you are giving to the patients in your clinical practice?
Yeah, we can give Brahmi capsule, Saraswata Rish formulation like Saraswata Rish, Arvind Asav, and the formulation is like Manduk Parni, Swaras also we can give.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are there any diet and lifestyle modifications that patient needs to do?
Yeah, for that we have already discussed that sulforaphane is mostly found in green leafy vegetables, so we should increase the intake of that. And along with that, we have to follow a healthy lifestyle during conception, during the antenatal period, or during the whole pregnancy, along with the postnatal care.
Okay. So, doctor, coming to the lifestyle modifications, are there any exercises that can be included for the autistic patients?
Yeah, the patient can include yoga exercise, healthy yoga exercises during pregnancy. Like it's very much common or very much trending nowadays that there are more exercises which should be done to keep the mother more active.
Yes, for the mother we have already uploaded a video. We will surely give the link in our description below. For the patient, are there any exercises?
Yeah, for the patient they can, but the most important thing in autism is the behavior therapy.
Okay.
Yeah, along with the exercises, we can do light yoga exercises like pranayam or deep breathing exercises, like different type of pranayams are mentioned in Ayurvedic text.
Okay.
But along with that, there is more,
Need of behavioral therapy.
Yeah, behavior therapy.
Okay. Thank you so much, doctor, for sharing such a beautiful information with as per the modern science as well as per Ayurveda. So coming to the frequently asked questions and rapidly finishing the video, the first question is, what is Asperger's syndrome? Is it autism or related with it?
No, it's not autism. It is the mildest form of autism. The symptoms are mild, as we have discussed that autism is a neurodegenerative disease which is devastating with time. But if we'll give the herbs like Medhya Rasayans, or we can also include Swarna Prashan in that.
Okay.
Yeah. Swarnprashan should be given to the patient, and it's also given up to 16 years of the age, so that the symptoms should be less, or the frequency of the symptoms should be less in patients suffering from autism.
Okay. The next FAQ is autism really a disease?
No, it's not a disease. As you have, quoted a very beautiful quote that
Yes.
it's not a disease. We have to give extra care to the patient who are suffering from autism. It's a
Okay.
disorder basically.
Okay. And the last FAQ is, who is more affected with autism, man or woman?
It's as per the recent survey, I don't know whether it is true or not, but it has been seen that autism is more seen in patients who are, male patients. Like,
Okay. It
it's
is like males are more prone to
prone to
autism.
autism. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, doctor, for sharing such lovely information along with the solutions for autistic patients. So, if you are in touch with any autistic patients or have one in your family or friends, you can simply ask your queries on Planet Ayurveda, and you can also consult with our Ayurveda experts by booking your consultation on our website. So thank you, viewers. Thank you for watching the complete video, and thank you, doctor, for
Thank you.
explaining all the concept very well. Thank you.
Where there is health, there is no place for disease. In Planet Ayurveda, we believe in the power of natural herbs. Our goal is to prepare powerful extracts and original Ayurvedic combinations to help our customers with their health problems. The quality and purity of the herbs used in our products is crucial. Planet Ayurveda searches for farms located in the mountains of the Himalayas, as herbs that are grown in the Himalayan mountains are richer in their chemical constituents as compared to those grown in the plains areas. These small family farms are mainly situated in the villages located in the foothills of Himachal Pradesh, India. Planet Ayurveda chooses suitable farms based on the quality of their herbs and plants. We always seek for 100% pure herbs that are grown naturally in a healthy environment. In the fields of the selected Planet Ayurveda farms, no chemical fertilizers or urea is used. They only use an organic compost that has been prepared from leaves or animal manure. They also do not use any kind of fertilizers. The herbs are grown naturally without the use of any insecticide or pesticide. Most of the labor is done manually, planting, clearing fields of weeds and harvesting, which has the added benefit in giving special care to the herbs and also work for the local people. The founder of Planet Ayurveda, Dr. Vikram Chauhan, is an experienced Ayurvedic doctor and specialist in phytotherapy who has immense knowledge about the natural growth of herbs. He also personally visits the various farms on a regular basis. Planet Ayurveda